You alright, mate? What you saying?
Alright, mate.
What you doing here then?
Chilling, bro, chilling.
Assalamu alaikum and welcome to my channel. I left the UK in 2022 for a life not here in the UK, with many Muslim countries to choose where to live. I was born in the UK. I lived my life in the UK. My grandparents, like many other British Pakistanis, came to the UK in the late 50s, and we've been there ever since. And this is my Pakistani life. Assalamu alaikum guys, welcome. Friday today, Jummah. Got a very busy day planned. Let's get the specs on. So I have been given an apartment to stay in, inshallah, for the next 2 days. Originally it was 1 day, but the brother said, yeah, you can have it for another day. He himself left the UK a few years ago, and he's got a home in DHA 2 behind Giga Mall. He's offered for me to stay in it for free to promote it. He's not on Airbnb or anything, or booking.com, and that's good for ethical reasons. Even I've deactivated my accounts. So we're gonna go to DHA 2, do a bit of vlogging around there, check the home out, meet some other fellow overseas Pakistanis, dual nationals, expats, etc, and go to Jummah and everything, and see what DHA 2 has to offer, guys. So this is gate number 7, DHA 2. Drop the camera so they can't see it.
Okay, I don't know how to be discreet, so...
Yeah, like that. They point it upwards, so... That's it.
Lovely traffic light system.
Basically,
Yeah.
I can go, but I just want to record these guys.
Lovely. Very nice.
There we go, so I can go left. Unless there's a sign that says you can't take a left. Then you can't take a left. 51B. Oh, it's 51B. You just said 51, so it's going to be this one then, isn't it?
Yep.
Is it? 51.
Bangyal House.
Let's see. Okay, lights are on, guys. Lights are on. What have we got there? What have we got? So this is where I'm gonna have my big brother meetings, yeah?
Yeah, if you want it.
Snooker day covered from dust, yeah?
Yeah.
Nice, ACs. Nice. MashaAllah. Look at that, we've got central heating. I think we need to put heating on there. MashaAllah, nice and cool.
Hot water on?
No.
Sure, yeah.
How cold is the water?
The water.
Kaise bhai? Theek hai?
The water's warm because of the heat.
Yeah, that's fine then.
So it's already warm.
I thought it might be freezing cold.
No.
MashaAllah. Look at the mosaic. ACs everywhere. Central heating. Winter, summer, perfect, isn't it? Inverter ACs, right? So they'll give heat out. The ACs are inverter, right?
Yeah.
So they'll even give heat out as well. Look at this, mashallah. Cupboards are massive. Ooh, towels, prayer mat, everything. Hello, anybody in there? Nice. Ooh, it's an amazing shop. Look at that. It's built really well. Is this like a door? Hello. I like the tiles. Again, the towel heater. Save some electric. I wonder if the brother's got... do you have solar by any chance?
Yeah.
Oh, mashallah. How many kV?
I think it's 10, 15, you know, it's
Yeah, 10-15 kV, nice. This is the master bedroom. Where does this room go to then?
That's just the storeroom.
Yeah?
You go in if you want. It's got khata and everything.
Not underground bunker, is it?
Yeah. It's lights on the side.
Yeah. Storeroom. So he's got the ironing board and then backup. Yeah, do not hate the legends. This is what got us through 10 wars with India. Nice.
अंदर AC लगा देना भाई बेटे.
Nice and cool. Got TV, fridge, oh mashallah. So did you build this yourself or did you buy it?
My brother managed the whole.
Your brother managed it all, yeah?
Yeah, he did that when I was in England.
Oh, what? He does construction and stuff, yeah? Mashallah, because he's done an amazing job.
You got, I'll put you some rope and some.
Yeah, nice. Yeah, I've seen that, mashallah. Nice, a proper modern setup. Look at all that. Purpose built, guys. Purpose built, look at that. So we've got a tea set. Very fancy.
You got all the dishes in the bottom as well. That's a dirty kitchen at the back.
At the back here?
Yeah.
Look at that. It's even got a dirty kitchen in here, guys. This is where you do all the frying. Oh, where's the lights? Lights out here or inside?
Yeah, on the side of the door, that side.
This side, yeah?
Yeah.
Can't see where I'm going. Nice extraction fan. They got another extraction fan. So this is where you do your hardcore frying, guys. Jazakallah, my brother. So I'll go and get my rain and then get ready for Jummah, inshallah.
Yeah, that's what I'm just getting.
So the brother's letting me park here next to him, and these are my neighbours. Nobody, basically. Mashallah, one canal house. He's got the basement to let out on short-term, long-term stays. You get a separate entrance here, right by where you park the car. He's got a fob for the gate. That's an electric gate that opens. Park right here, inshallah. So yeah, the house helper said if I need anything to ring him. Whenever you guys book this, it calls it apartment, but it's actually a massive house, ground floor of a house. So he said just ring him with whatever we need. He's brought water and everything. Blimey, it's massive, mashallah. Look at the windows. Double glazed windows. His brother doesn't mess about. Can't hear anything in here. Myra, double glazed windows.
Yeah.
And he's got solar.
Yeah.
So you can put the ACs on. So this is, anyone who needs a place to crash, let us know. We got 2 beds free. We're not going to use them. Or if I kick Myra out from the master bedroom, she can come here. And then this can be her closet. We've seen that bathroom. I haven't seen the bathroom on our side. What do you think?
It's really nice. It's not that hot down here.
It's cool, isn't it?
It's nice.
And he didn't even have the AC on. It smells nice. Yeah, exactly. Didn't have the AC on, and he's only just put it on for us now. You know what? We might need some shampoo together. They got a safe deposit box and an actual safe as well. Wonder if the shampoo's in the safe. Myra's like this, that big of a house. Don't know where she is. Then when Myra wants to give me a counselling session, I'll have to sit there. We're ready for Jummah, guys. Got the Jummah brothers waiting for me. Patiently waiting for me. Sorry, my brother. Sorry. Let's go. So that's a family B park directly across the home, yeah? So what's that there then?
That's the tennis court.
Tennis court.
Outside the exercise area, basketball.
So outside exercise area, basketball, yeah?
Badminton court, the basketball.
Yeah, so we got a badminton court as well, but you said that's inside, yeah? Indoors. So we'll show you at night when it's all lit up as well. So they have a ladies' entrance to the masjid as well. Normally, with like these societies, the masjids will have AC on at all times. Oh, it's nice and cold, mashallah. So Myra loves this area, DHA too, guys. She's fallen in love already. Now the home, mashallah, is insulated. So we didn't even put the AC on. Like the house is maintained its temperature. Look at the towers.
It's a basement, I think, that's why, and it's well insulated.
Yeah, but even upstairs.
Oh, even
So when I sat with the brother after Jummah, he just had the fan on and it was fine. We had some dilute juice he brought from the UK. Alhamdulillah. And yeah, we just had a good chat. He was like, he's really happy here. He feels safe here.
Yeah.
He can leave his family here on their own. Everything's down the road. Giga Mall's over here. They have their own entrance to it, own car park for it. There's banks. Everything's inside. It's all well catered for. They got Food Panda. Food Panda is not just for takeouts. It's also groceries. You can buy your meat on there, fresh meat, everything. Toiletries, whatever you need, you can get it from Food Panda.
I definitely prefer this over Barrier Tap.
And he said,
What about you?
women just be walking about at night. That's how safe it is. Houses are beautiful here, aren't they?
Yeah. So we have the AC on. We could literally keep the AC on all day and all night in our flat, and it's tiny. And we've tried to insulate it, haven't we?
You can't. Insulation. You have to have a cavity wall. You have to have a gap in the wall, and you have to fill it with like fiberglass and stuff. It's a whole process.
Cool stuff. I don't know, it feels a bit more secure and
Houses are beautiful.
than the F sectors. I think it feels. I guess the F sectors are new, and this is it's like a housing society, isn't it?
Yeah.
So it's kind of closed. It's got a barrier, so I'm used to that with working.
So, like I said, this is called Central Park. They got all the cafes and restaurants, takeaways, all in the center. And then if you want to see the jogging track, it should be down here somewhere. Here. So you run. It's got the meters. There's 200 meters. Carry on, and then it becomes level to the park, and then it goes back down again. So this is a really cool place. But I've got to tell you one thing, right? One thing. I remember meeting a brother over at Ziraj Housing Society, and I told him, let's come here. I know there's good donuts there at Chokes, Cakes and More, next to Subway. And I said, let's go there, let's chill there, let's have some donuts, have some coffee, whatever. And he said after about 6 o'clock he doesn't come here because it's not the environment you want to be in. So I guess I'm gonna see that for the first time today. Now I'm just looking for a place called Burning Brownie. Burning Brownie. I'm just gonna go in and get something to drink and just do a little bit of work and see who turns up today. Cherry clear. So why are you covering your mouth then? Tell me. So you got your teeth done. Shows your teeth. Shows your teeth. Good. It's alright, you can carry on talking, don't worry, don't.
I only want to show. I've still got some missing here.
Yeah, but you said there's a procedure
Yeah.
to replace them, yeah?
They probably put them in,
Yeah.
both sides, and I just got to get implants in now. That's it.
Normally people go, do they go Turkey for
Yeah, one of my
implants?
friends has just been to Turkey. He's come back,
Yeah.
and my God, he looks a right mess.
But yours look like natural, they look real.
Yeah, it's what you pay for.
As it brought the smile back.
Oh, bro.
Tiger over here, is it Tiger? Yeah, Tiger Bread was on my channel 2 years ago.
Yeah,
2 years ago. So you've been here total 5 years.
No, it'll be 4 years in September.
And so far you're loving DHA too, yeah?
I'm just loving Pakistan.
Loving Pakistan.
Doing a bit of chatty work.
Mrs. is settled in.
Mrs. is settled in, she's enjoying it, she likes it, she don't want to go anywhere, she's happy as Larry, and yeah, we're really happy. The only thing I miss is my kids.
Yeah.
And good friends, you know,
Yes.
back in UK. I feel like I've been here 4 years. Lads were betting that I'd end up stopping here about 3 months and then run back to England.
Yeah.
And I'm here. I'm happy.
And you still, is it true that you still can't speak any of the Urdu or any of the dialects?
I can't speak any Urdu apart from Afkakanam.
Yeah.
That's it.
Yeah.
And
But it's worked out for you.
Punjabi is. I do speak Punjabi, but I kind of, because I can't speak it properly, I feel embarrassed.
Yeah, makes sense.
So I'll just speak English.
Yeah, and it's worked so far. 4 years in, no issue.
No issues. Best thing about speaking English is, if you get stopped by coppers.
Yeah.
Yes, mate. What's up? And then they're looking at you
They're a
like
bit more
that.
cautious,
And then
aren't
they say, John
Yeah, they're more
Did.
cautious. Yeah, I've noticed that. And you said you've been at the Honda dealership or the garage, Honda.
Yeah, go to Honda.
Garage.
I take my vehicle
And
to Honda.
you speak English with them as well.
I speak English with them.
And you've had no issues repairing your car, buying a
No
car.
issues at all.
Renting a home.
Around here, I'd say in DHA, Barrier Town, most of GT Road around, I'd say a good 60% of people speak English anyway.
Yeah.
My name is Amjad Mahmood. I moved from UK East London about 3 years ago. And I live in Imar, DHA 5, and I've got a wife and 2 kids.
MashaAllah.
So,
How many years did you say?
3 years.
MashaAllah. Are they all settled?
Alhamdulillah, my biggest concern was my boys, but
Yeah.
for them it was just like walking the park, and they loved it here. The school was really good. Initially they were going to school in Barrier, but then last year I moved them to Islamabad.
Yeah.
And they're just enjoying this, and then they're really happy. Alhamdulillah, they settled in really well. They don't want to go back.
Alhamdulillah.
It took me a little while to obviously persuade my missus.
Yeah.
Alhamdulillah, she supported me all the way through. And Alhamdulillah, we're very happy here. This is the best decision I made of my life. Even though, I'll be honest with you, it is for the people who are actually thinking. Financially, I was really well off in the UK. I had my own business, everything. Here, there are a few challenges, but if you come with the mindset that you don't compare things, I don't compare things. I come here, I take everything as a new beginning, and that made my life really, really easy, and move on with life. Alhamdulillah. Every challenge I take it as a challenge. I don't take it, I wish it was in the UK. I don't have to put up with these things. Whatever you do here, you need to think it's a different country, different people, different challenges. Once you come with that set of frame of mind, it's very easy to deal with things. Alhamdulillah.
Great advice. So, have you started any projects?
Yes, I have actually. I'm not trying to sell anything here. I hope you don't mind me saying that, but I actually started a construction business. I bought a 5-canal commercial plot. We're building service apartments, close to 130 apartments. Ground floor is commercial, 2 basement car parking, and hopefully it's going to be starting in next few weeks, inshallah ta'ala.
So, who are they then?
Who what?
Who are they?
Who are they?
They died then?
He is the Stagino one
MashaAllah.
from East London.
When did you come to Pakistan?
2 years ago, alhamdulillah.
2 years ago. How's your wife and kids?
Yeah, alhamdulillah, happy, settled in. We're in DHA phase 2.
Phase 2, so you're up the road then from here?
Yeah, up the road, alhamdulillah. Alhamdulillah.
Yeah, settled in school, they're going to school?
Yeah, schools are good, alhamdulillah. Couple of boys, my younger boys go to Benchmark. My older girls go to Islamabad, so we do like a daily trek up there and back.
Alhamdulillah.
So, alhamdulillah.
Sure, thank you. Thank you for your time. Thank you. Usman bhai, you ready? Alright mate, what are you saying?
Alright, mate.
What are you doing here then?
Chilling, bro, chilling.
Yeah, you're living in Pakistan, yeah?
Yeah, bro, loving it, alhamdulillah.
How many months?
Been about nearly 7 months now.
You live down the road, yeah?
Yeah, it's about 10 minutes away.
MashaAllah.
Yeah, mashallah.
What
Can't really want, man.
are you looking forward to, winter or what? What's going on?
Bro, I love it. Summer and winter.
Yeah?
Yeah, winter is nice and cool. Summer, night time is all nice and cool.
Alhamdulillah.
Alhamdulillah.
And what's your plans for the future then?
Just to live here, keep away from UK as much as possible.
Yeah.
And
Yeah.
we're just doing some business and stuff here. Alhamdulillah, should be going well soon.
How was the meetup today?
Mashallah, very good to meet the brothers and some good characters, mashallah.
Yeah, there was that. Alhamdulillah. So yeah, still here at Central Park in DHA2. Alhamdulillah, had a good turnout. Variety of people that turned up. Personalities, great stories. I mean, we were advising each other. So this is Central Park at night. So it's nice and busy. Seems like there's families, couples, lads, groups of women out. They've got like a skating park there, so there's a lot of kids. What time is it? Is it after 8? Yeah, it's after 8 p.m. Still like a family vibe going on here. Good morning, good morning. So this is the following morning. We've got all day today as well. Here, let me give you some light so you guys can see it better. Look at that, it looks beautiful, doesn't it? Alhamdulillah. All night, honestly, the beds were amazing. It was good. We had the AC on, it got too cold. Had to turn the AC off. You know, this house, honestly, as a side note, as a massive side note, there's 3 main things for me that stand out with this house, and I want to share it because a lot of you, or a lot of people, are always looking to build in Pakistan. 3 things that stand out here. One is, I've mentioned it probably before, they've got insulated walls. Now look how deep these walls are here. So it goes from here all the way to there, and then it carries on outside. So somewhere here in between there's insulation. They've got the double glazed windows, so all of that keeps the cold in and the heat out at the moment as it's summer. Number 2, they've got the solar panels, and I don't know if anyone's ever mentioned this before, discussed it before, but whenever you have solar set up properly, every single AC will work twice as good. You'll get the best out of your AC just because it's running with the solar system. That's the number 2 really big key thing with this apartment. And number 3 for me is, it's really modern. I don't feel like I'm in Pakistan at all, you know, with the electric gate at top, the security, the environment, the way this house is done, the level at which they've really thought about every section of the home and made it nice and sleek and modern and beautiful and clean and attractive and peaceful. So quiet in here. Really stands out. It's a really beautiful home, mashallah. May the brother have hundreds of bookings in this ground floor apartment. He calls it an apartment, but it's obviously a house, mashallah. You know, last night the B Park across the road, people were there from Asr even until Fajr and after Fajr, and what they were doing, they were walking around that park as well. And it's a really good family environment around here, which is always a bonus. Apartment's been great. The brother did thankfully and kindly leave me water and the juices and stuff like that. So he's got some local milk which I tried, delicious local milk. So what I will do is I will make myself a latte. It would have been better if I had like a see-through glass or something, so you can see the latte being made in action, boys. You know, there's one thing in Pakistan I've realised. I know I keep saying I realise things, but you're walking distance from a masjid, like literally always. Whether you're in a village, town, city, you're always in a walking distance from a masjid. Like, and probably other people have noticed that as well. All the malls will have their own masjid, all the large shopping complexes will have their masjid, like a supermarket will have its own masjid. You know, plaza, what we call plaza is like a shopping complex where they might have offices and they might have stores. They'll have their own little masjid. But yesterday with Central Park, the round park where they had the ice skating, they had all the cafes, restaurants and everything, the jogging track, the jogging track. They had what else did they have? The park, restaurants, cafes. They had just about everything there, right? Skating areas, whatever. But they didn't have a masjid, and I found that really strange. Like, there was a masjid nearby which I drove to. I wouldn't say in that heat you could so I'm just gonna warm the milk up, guys. I don't know how to use this. How do you use this? I don't know how to use a microwave, so I found it really weird that there was no masjid there. But apart from that, I really do like it in DHA too. Generally speaking, the rent is around, for a portion just like this, kitted up the way it is, you will have to pay a large security deposit, generally anything from 6 months onwards up front. They'll want nothing less than £450 a month for this. And with this you've got all the ACs and stuff like that. So this actual house is ground floor, first floor, and then second floor. So it's 3 floors. So the owner would be essentially bringing in almost £1,500 a month, but then building this whole thing, building it right now will cost you almost £500,000 to build this. Here's my hot cup of brew, guys. Managed to work the microwave. So yesterday, and this seems to be a common theme, people are leaving the West. Muslims are leaving the West. Some of them want to go straight to the village because they want to live off grid, and that's how they feel is the best way of living. Now, for everyone that's tried that, they end up struggling. You can't adjust to the village or to a mountain or somewhere remote. Even those that have done it have even shared themselves that, you know what, you should go to the city first, any city in Pakistan, get comfortable, get acquainted to the country, and then the next step will be, okay, let's give it a try, let's go to a remote village or your own village and live there for the rest of your life, off grid or wherever. Yeah. So I spoke to one of the brothers who's been here for around about a year or so, and he said, yeah, exactly the same thing. He said he should have, because now he's moving from the village to the city just so that he can adjust and then possibly go back to the village. He should have really done that in the first place, he said. Even though it seems counterintuitive that, you know what, you want to go off grid, you want to go to a village, you want to live remote, why are you going to a city first and then move in to the village? But if you really want to make sure that it's successful, and at the end of 5 years or 10 years you can somewhat guarantee that you're living off grid, that's the way to go about it. The brother did say, look, I went straight to the village, I'm in court cases now, I've had dealing with the police, XYZ. If you don't know how to deal with the locals, and that's what it seemed like the situation was, there's a big clash, there's a big difference between us and the locals here. We do not share the same upbringing, the same experiences. They're not aware to the things that we're aware to, and they're not what they see, what norms they are acquainted to, we're not acquainted to, etc. We are very, very different to the local people. To put yourself in their environment and cut yourself off to what's normal will and can lead to issues for many people. So the brother did regret going straight to the village. He will be moving to the city and then replanning, and then once again getting back into the village, inshallah. Jazakallah for you guys for watching. Remember, if you do want to book the home that I stayed at DHA2, it's for £65 per night. If you want some discount, email us